Hey YouTube, it's Faye, and for today's video, you can see behind me, I have a fuel tank from one of my Mark III Supras. Actually, I've got two of them that I just got back from getting totally stripped and cleaned and resealed on the outside. However, like, everything went great, but I realized I did it a little bit prematurely because I'm not actually ready to put these fuel tanks in the cars and fill them full of fuel for probably quite a while. I mean, I am hoping of getting both these cars running within the year, but still, fuel can go bad really quickly, and also so can bare metals. So for today's video, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna prep these fuel tanks, keep them from developing any more surface rust, and yeah, also show you for the 7M that you can still get all the original factory seals from the dealers. I'm gonna walk you through those as well. So just a quick video for y'all today. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so here you can see my lovely fuel tank as I got it back from the cleaning service. And I just pulled this piece of tape off just so I could look and see how bad it has corroded inside already. And I've got like a teeny little bit of surface rust developing, but honestly it's not too bad. So I've caught it early enough that I'll be able to, preserve this and everything like that. Now, taping it up is not enough, obviously, to keep air oxidation from getting in there and causing rust. In fact, it's not, I mean, there's a ton of air in there, obviously. And really the best thing to do is to fill this all the way full of fuel. However, that doesn't make a ton of sense for me because I'm gonna be like carting these things all over my teeny little shop and then like trying to also install them in the car later on, and I don't wanna deal with dumping out fuel. So what I'm gonna do actually is put just 2.5 gallons in this one and my other one, and a little bit of this Stay-Bil. Actually it says, they're not sponsored, by the way. I just got this at the auto parts store. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different types. And if I'm actually doing like a fuel system cleaner, I use a BG product, which is awesome. I normally don't use this for, I've actually never used this for cleaning. This is just for storage. I've used it and it's been great. So we're gonna be using 1 ounce for 2.5 gallons. So perfect. I've got a little 5-gallon tank that I just went down to the gas station and filled up with 5 gallons of fuel. And I'm gonna disperse that between my 2 tanks. I just wanna make sure that the fuel that you're putting in the tanks for storage is the same fuel that you're gonna be using when you're actually gonna be running the car. Now, if you're putting away the entire car for storage, then what you're gonna wanna do is run the vehicle with this in there so that it gets up into the fuel injectors and everything like that, and just preserves the entire system. Otherwise you can get like some ethanol clogging, and just, if you're up north, especially in the winter, there's a whole bunch of different additives that fuel can have in them that can cause damage or gel up or just cause a whole bunch of problems in your fuel system if you're leaving your car long term. So I use this right now. My Volkswagen Rabbit is set aside, and I just go and start up the car and let it run every weekend for like half an hour. And it does eventually like run through all the fuel, which is great, and then I'll put more fuel in there, more of this, and keep on going. And then that way I know that my fuel system is gonna be great for whenever I'm ready to work on that car again, or just like, drive for some short distances, short enough that the axles don't fall out. Now in this case, I'm not gonna be filling this up all the way, so I'm gonna put both these fuel tanks on the same cycle as firing up my Volkswagen Rabbit. And I'm just gonna swish them around like once a week and just make sure that the fuel is lining the outside and everything like that, which is another reason why I don't wanna fill it full of a bunch of fuel. Just 2.5 gallons is enough. So that being said, I'm gonna have to seal everything up though before I fill it with gas. So I'm gonna get this tape off, put on my new seals for my fuel level sending unit, my return line, and my fuel pump, and then I'll be able to actually fill this thing full of fuel. So let's get right to it. So check these out. You can still get everything still from the dealer. Here we have the actual like fuel pump, gasket themselves. Even these little filter things, which I don't even know what they are, but I'll have to figure out what these are. But I don't know, I was just so amazed. I was so impressed. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. All still available, so that's rad. The torque specification on this is 30 inch-pounds. And the torque spec for these is 22 inch-pounds. I could not believe that they still made these. That just blew my mind. Oh. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this old crappy gasket. Wow. Okay. And you can still buy this brand new from the dealer. Well, that's better. And I actually forgot that this part is gonna go there, but that's fine. Well, it doesn't take much to redo it, so that's just fine. Ta-da! Okay, so this mark right here is 1 ounce, and we're gonna be putting in 1 ounce in each fuel tank, and 1 ounce is 2.5 gallons of fuel. So, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and fill it up to 1 ounce. There we go. Aw, here we have one of our adorable little fuel tanks just all ready to go. And I'm just doing this outside because I don't want to stink up the shop, and I'm gonna be bringing them inside when I'm done. But not inside the shop, inside my storage unit. Now you can sort of isolate your ounce from the rest of the container. Alright, I'll do the same thing for the other one. 1 ounce. Ooh, top's a little rusty on this one. Goodness. All right, that felt about even. All right, and now with caution, I'm just gonna go ahead and, 2.5 gallons is not that bad. So I'm just gonna slosh it around and make sure that I get all of the sides. Of course not with the paint. I'm gonna pick it up on my boot here. And just tilt it around. And make sure that the fuel and that fuel stabilizer get all the way on every single side. And yeah, I'm gonna do that to both, probably like a little bit more aggressively before I let them rest, and then put them in storage until I'm ready to do this little like shake next Sunday. So, all right. Ta! Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And in case you're wondering what fuel pumps I use for both of my builds, Project 88 is getting Vice's old Walbro fuel pump that I actually got secondhand from a friend about 7 or 8 years ago, and it's still kicking, so awesome. And then I upgraded to a high performance AEM that I got off Drift Motion for Vice, and that build, I'll link both of those in the description below. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Hello. Oh, Thalia. Oh my goodness, darling. You look terrible. Hi, Scarlett. Hi. Hello. Hi, darling. Hi, Clemmy. Hi, Clemmy. Clemmy. Hi, darling. Hi, Clemmy. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Clemmy. Hi, Clemmy. Hi, sweets. Hi, sweets. So friendly. So friendly. Hi, sweets.